Hi, this is JilliBling. How are you today? I have another project using Desert Details bundle, and I just did a Gotta Have It box where I made 3 different designs using this bundle, and I love each and every one. I saw this online, and Create with Christy made this card, and I just loved it. It's like, okay, one more. So this will be a thank you card for anyone who places an order with me in April. And I thought I'd get ahead and make a few of these. So this is today's project, and I just love how it looks. And if you've been thinking about getting this bundle, it's the stamp set is regular price, but the dies are 60% off. I think that makes them $13 some. So you save a lot. If you have any interest in it, it's a great time to get it right now. And the Desert Details bundle, the dies in particular, went on to the retiring list, and they're good while supplies last. So if you can, get it quick. And also the papers, I'll be using 2 different designer papers, and I know for sure at least one of them is considerably marked down. So you can make a whole lot of these cards, or scroll back to the video library, and there's 3 more beautiful designs. This is a great set, a great bundle. So this is today's project. If you don't have a demonstrator already, I'd love to help you out with your order, and you can use this host code right here. So Desert Details, celebrating you. This stamp set will be also retiring, but it covers all the perfect occasions that you might need to make a card. So today we'll use the Just For You, and you are every bit of wonderful, which is how I feel for people who place orders. I so appreciate orders. If there weren't orders, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Deco Rectangle is for this designer paper piece right here in the middle. And the rest of it is cut on the paper cutter or with dies. These are the desert detail dies for the flower and this little decorative piece. Isn't that just pretty? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's start by stamping the flower. And it's going to be stamped in granite gray granite. I always say it backwards. And when Create with Christy made this card, she also did a tutorial on it, but she commented, I tried all different kinds of colors, but I ended up loving, that's hard to see, hold on. She ended up loving the kind of the monotone, the gray color with the soft succulent and gray papers. Okay, isn't that beautiful? It's like it's one of those distinctive stamps. Very pretty. And we're going to use this on the inside. So since I have it out, I'll do that little corner flower. It's a little bit light here. Let me try it again. Not terrible, but just a little light. Oh, that's better. Okay, and since I have the inside right here, I'll do the You Are Every Bit of Wonderful, and then I'll do this long stamp. Start off with the long stamp. So this weekend we have the Masters Rowers across the street, and they're always so quiet, but it is just packed over there. And Tony is driving the bus from the school parking lot to the marina, just so people don't have to park here. It makes it a little bit easier. If you're making this card, drop the words down just a little bit low, and I'll show you why in just a minute. We have one more thing to stamp. So the words are a little bit low. Naturally, I'd have them higher, but I wanted this panel on the front of the card to cover it up. At first I had them up here, and seeing just the word wonderful there didn't look good. Okay, so this is for the words on the front, the Just For You. little bit crooked. So whenever I have papers that size, I toss them out because after a while I get just too many. Ooh, that's better. So I had to cut inside papers just to make some little strips. And I know I'll use them later, but just funny how that works out. Okay, so to do the little banner, I'll cut this just straight, and then I'll do the flag. And to do that, it's good to cut right into the middle, and then from one corner to the center, and then the other corner to the center. Okay, so Stampin' Up! Is really backlogged right now. If you put in an order, it takes 4 to 12 days to get through the warehouse. And then it takes a few days for the carrier, for us it's UPS, to get it. That's a long time. I placed an order on April 4th, and it still hasn't arrived. And it's like I cleared everything off. I have time. I have interest. I can't wait to get the new stuff. But it's not here. Therefore, I have plans to do a few things with... Oh, and then I pulled all my retiring product. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have a lot. So I have plans to maybe do a few things with the stuff that's about to retire. For instance, I got it right here. I was about to give this card as a gift. Isn't that beautiful? It's just beautiful. I love that. And this bundle is retiring, so I thought I might as well make a few of them before it's gone, because all my new product it's on the way, but it's not here yet. But this is from these dies, Poppy Moments. They make the flower and the leaves. And then Painted Poppy. And I love this bundle. I'm so sad to see it go, but I've had it and used it plenty of times. But the whole, well, I was trying to pick out a card for Kim on Thursday, and everyone I pulled to get to her, like this one is worthy of Kim. It's like, no, I want to make more of that, so I can't give it to her because I need an ID. I need the sizes to cut the paper and the reference. Anyhow, I'm distracted, but this is beautiful. This will probably be next, something like it. Maybe in different colors. The Cajun Craze is good, but I keep thinking maybe Poppy. I don't know, or spring colors. I don't know. Okay, back on task. Die cuts for everything, which is very nice. There's 3 of them for this card. So for the flower, this is the decal rectangles for this panel, and this long piece. I love this paper. At first I thought, oh, it's okay, whatever. It's interesting having soft succulent with balmy blue and gold, but now I love it. So here we go. Isn't that just like a hint of like glitter bling? The card is pretty simple, but when you add just that little bit of sparkle on there, it's so pretty. So this piece is 6 inches long, so I'm going to cut it into thirds, so 2 inches each, because you don't need that much. Three cards, 1 bit. Okay, let's get to building this card. I think I have all the pieces. Imagine that. So this is just a regular piece of cardstock, and I'll put this on my blog, and my blog is JilliBling.com. I'll put the paper cut sizes and photos. So fold it in half, then just fold this part over. You could pull out your paper cutter scorer if you like, or you could just fold it. And I think I'm going to use liquid glue. Lately I've been liking me some liquid glue. Don't know why. It works good. I think the Stampin' Seal is quite a bit more straightforward and quicker. But when I do a funfold, I like the card to be, using the glue, it makes it a little bit more sturdy. Isn't that pretty? I think the whole thing that drew me to this card was this paper right here. I had it and I wanted to use it, but I wasn't sure. And then this will go right on here. I'll wait till I get the inside paper on. I kept thinking maybe I should somehow color part of this soft succulent, but happy I didn't. I like how it's a bit monochromatic. So Kathy and David, their house is finally done, and this weekend they're moving in. And I know I should be helping, but it's like, oh, we're going to get the truck, and oh, maybe you could come up at this time. Maybe they don't want my help, but very excited for them. It's going together pretty quick, huh? And no coloring. And you just have to cut 3 things. Ooh, look at that. Cajun Craze. Cajun Craze has been coming my way lately. And that poppy card, turn this one over, here it is. Pretty, pretty. Okay. And the flower, I'll put the flower on with just a few dimensionals. Well, because I have to tuck the little pretty sparkly paper underneath it, I'll just keep the dimensionals more toward the center. And I think that will let me, and I have to leave room for the bow. Okay, maybe a little higher. Okay, where's that little bit? See, that's all it takes, just a little bit. Then before that dries, I'm going to take the words and kind of tuck it underneath a little bit. Just for you. I think I put too much glue on that. Oh, I don't like how you could see that because I did the whoops. Okay, change of plans. Maybe I can make it shorter. Okay, it's going to go across the whole thing. I don't want to see the words from the inside. You know, sometimes when you do a whoops and you have to kind of reinvent and do things, it ends up, I don't know that I like it better. I just like the whole card. Okay, so the bow, crinkle white seam binding is going away too. So if you like this, and you probably notice I use it just about on every card, it's time to get a whole bunch of it. I think it's like minimally discounted, maybe 10%, or maybe not at all. Probably because I've been buying a lot of it. It's just so universal. And you could take your blends and you could color it, whatever color you want. Today's project wants just plain white, but I really like that. Okay. For the bow, just a bit of glue. Stick. And then some sequins, self-adhesive, adhesive backed, let's see what they call them. I know they call them sequins, gold sequins. And these are going away too. These are called gold faceted adhesive back sequins. So I'll put 3 of these on. I'll do one of this teardrop shape. Sparkly. And a medium. And a little one. Boy, is that it? I think we already finished it all. Now trim off the ends of the ribbon to make them pretty and cut at an angle after it dries. That's it. We did it all. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and until next time, take care. Bye.